Hey, what's up, folks? JayborinoPlays here. We're back to Mapsters, a custom campaign for Starcraft 2, and also it's Legacy of the Void Hype Week! Alright, we're on to the Omashu performance review. In the last mission, Wargirl was reprimanded by her boss, Evildel, a play on Ivandel, the creator of Perfect Soldiers, Wargirl being a pretty well-known terrainer from SC2 Mapster. Again, all the characters from this campaign seem to be members of the map-making community, specifically the ones we can find over at SC2 Mapster. Alrighty. So let's get started. It seems like the mission briefing is shown to us once we actually start the mission. So let's get started. I really liked that last mission. I had a great time playing it. I do enjoy these maps. They're very fun. I almost just said simplistically fun. Saying simplistic seems like I'm saying something negative. What I'm saying is there isn't like an enormously crazy gameplay mechanic, something brand new that's been introduced, but what is here is really, really fun. It's things that we've seen before, like the flash freeze, but it's implemented in a way that's very interesting and fun. Alright, because of Wargirl's recklessness in her last mission, she's been sentenced to cleaning up feral Zerg on the planet Omashu as a performance review. Her nemesis, Evildel, will be directly supervising her actions as well as rating her performance. Stick with hard mode here. Greetings, Wargirl. This planet contains 3 feral Zerg hives that you must destroy as part of your performance review. These Zerg have divided into factions. Roach Hydra. Mutilus Zergling. And finally, Ultralisk. There are also some infested Terrans with hordes of resources. But if you wish, you may ignore them. That is some fatty cash up there. There's rich minerals, too. There's a rumor of some banelings on top of a mountain. We're unsure what they're up to, but I recommend you send Hockleberry to recon immediately. Alrighty, hey, we got a pretty nice base going already. We got Wargirl. She still has her summon ability. I like how we can just call down random Ursidons from the sky. I've taken the liberty of setting up a nice base in the middle of your enemies. That's great. Great. That sounds perfectly safe. Okay, so where's Hockleberry? Oh, come now. I was able to get you some hunter killers. Hey, look at that! You'll need them since your tech tree has been restricted for this performance review. Oh, god damn it. Gotta get gas set up right away. Unfortunately, they were quite pricey, so I'm gonna have to dock you 10% of all your mineral income. Ah! Evildel, you jerk! He really is our nemesis. How generous of you. Okay, let's grab Hockleberry and head on over here. And check this out, because it is literally right next to us. Okay. And let's get gas set up right away so we can expand our supply as fast as possible. And it looks like we have an expansion right up here that we can get. K5, is that you? Hey, Huckleberry, how you doing? I gotta say, you've missed some tremendous explosions. First, I exploded all over Ire. Then I exploded all over the Terran homeworld. It was fantastic. Poor guys never stood a chance. You know, K5, if you really exploded even once, you'd be dead. Yeah, man, of course. But then I decided to explode a bit around this planet. So, what are you doing here? Oh, Evildel has got us cleaning this place of the feral Zerg. Oh, that's too bad, man. I hate that guy, and the feral Zerg here aren't so bad. Check it out. The infested Terrans taught us this game called poker. It's explosive fun. Could you maybe not kill them if that's okay? Well, we'll do our best. We really don't have to kill those guys. Thanks, man. Hey, why don't you take control of some of my baneling nests? I really don't need it. I think I've done enough exploding for today. When you kill those hives you need to kill, you may even be able to take their tech structures. That sounds great, K5. Thanks. Hey, one last thing, man. Some of my boys were thinking it'd be awesome to get a drop on a foe. I'm talking real aerial bombardment. Why don't you take some with you and throw them at your enemies? I like the sound of this. I'd volunteer myself, but I've already exploded like 5 times today. Go ahead and take these guys with you. I'll send you more as soon as I can. That was either full of masturbation jokes, or I just have a really poor sense of humor. All right, K5 New Media is a play on KS New Media from SC2 Mapster. Somewhat new to the community. He did make SC2 Conspiracy, which I do plan on playing eventually. Banelings can actually grow to quite a large size if they live long enough. K5 is one of the few banelings to live a rather long life. K5 often brags about how impossible things are, such as blowing up, or how about... Okay, let's start again. K5 often brags about impossible things, such as blowing up Death Stars and other made-up space stations. Hockleberry sees him as harmless, and this has fostered into a beautiful friendship between them. Very cool. You can now load up banelings into Hockleberry and toss them at your foes. K5 will periodically give you banelings to help in your fight. What? Okay, well, let's go back to base and then give this a shot. I want to go ahead and set up my expansion as soon as possible. I need to expand my supply as soon as possible, so let's do that. Also, I want to point out, after I finished the first mission, I messaged Imposter. I'm like, hey, I finished the first mission. It was pretty tough. He's like, hey, so just so you know, since you're just starting now, make sure to make some spore colonies, spore crawlers behind your mineral line. So I'm going to do that right now. Because he told me to, and I feel like that's probably going to be real important. Honestly, that 10% mineral dock is really noticeable. Really, really, really noticeable right away. Okay, so, let's give this a shot. What's the range? The range is pretty far. I love it so much. Oh, hey, look at that. All right, Hunter-Killers, get in there. Abomination, you don't need to. You're just going to path block a little bit. These are Hunter-Killers, which is awesome, but I assume that once they die, we don't get them back. This might be the pool, the day spa that Wargirl will warp back to if she takes too much damage. Let's go ahead and take this other base as soon as possible. And yeah, Mutalisks, it seems like, coming in hot and strong. K5 has sent more banelings. He will do this periodically. Okay, so they come out of this cave. Let's roll them on up here and into Hockleberry. Where is Hockleberry? I got to make sure I actually use that ability. Who do I want to kill first? We're not gonna. I'm not gonna go for the infested Terrans because K5's a nice guy. KS New Media is a nice guy for that matter. So I'm not gonna. If he asks me not to kill the infested Terrans, I'll leave them alive. They have a lot of money though. That's real tempting. That's real tempting actually. Random feral Zerg around. You know what I really actually need is I need to make some spine crawlers, and I really want to get rapid fire spore crawlers, tough spine crawlers. I love both of these upgrades. I'm going to mutate to a layer so I can get both. That's actually really neat. Okay, so we have a ramp down here. Let's move this spine crawler up, because why would we not want to just defend the top of a ramp? And then we have to defend... We've got a few ramps actually. Let's make spine crawler there. And another spine crawler over in this direction. Okay. And here come the Ultralisks already as well. This is what we need tough spine crawlers for. Alright, get in there, Wargirl. Perfect. We managed to keep that spine crawler alive. We could transfuse. I also have to remember that she can call down those Ursidon, which is so neat. I'd like you to kill the infested command center to the northwest. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I told you. Please don't do it. Those guys are tight. Okay, it seems... Oh, these Hunter-Killers are not holding up. They're not holding up. Wargirl's going to have to do this herself. Transfuse. Transfuse. All right, get in there and help. Pretty constant attacks. Where's Hockleberry? I need to hotkey him. Hockleberry, get on over there. Hit him with the banelings. No, they dodged it. Hit him with the banelings. Okay, he only shot one there. Do it again. Keep it up. It doesn't seem to do splash damage, which is important. Alright, well this is more of a proof of concept. I'm enjoying doing this. Get in there and just finish this thing off. We need to make more spine crawlers. I need to get the tough spine crawlers and spore crawler upgrades. They seem really, really good. They'll help me defend a lot. It seems like the Mutalisks attack from over here, along with the Zerglings. So you guys come on up in this direction. We're going to have to increase our supply, I think, fairly soon. Rapid-fire spore crawlers might be incredibly helpful. We're very pushed for space right here. We need more spine crawlers. I might go for Roach Hydra first, because he said we're restricted in what we can build, right? No Hydra Den. No, and nothing else. All we can make are roaches and Zerglings, so we're going to have to make roaches for sure. Let's get glial reconstitution, and I just have to saturate these bases, increase my supply. We got more banelings coming out here. More banelings coming out here. Cool. So we might as well just use Hockleberry to our heart's content. Let's go ahead and hotkey all of our heroes. All right, get in there and help defend. Get in here and help defend. This Abomination probably going to go down. Heal him up. Aberration, excuse me. The attacks are pretty frequent, but assuming we get all of our upgrades, we should be okay. I don't know where these units down here came from. The Zerglings probably just ran by, I assume, so we need to make more spine crawlers and spore crawlers just around our base. Now, keep in mind, these units are pretty good. I mean, the defensive structures are pretty good. They should be able to hold off decent attacks by themselves for a while. But meanwhile, we just need to keep getting... We just need to keep mining, stockpile some money so we can actually make some real attacking forces. Let's get missile attacks. No, let's get Carapace. Alright, we have another Ultralisk coming in. Where did it come from? So it seems like every type of enemy just attacks from any which way. There's no real method to the madness. Let's keep using Transfuse. Oh, wow, they have 500 health, so even Wargirl's Transfuse doesn't really do that much. Okay, so let's pull these guys off, That actually sounds horrible. Let's pull these guys off. You know what I'm talking about. Transfuse we still can't. And I really, yeah, I think I'm going to go for the, I'm going to make a bunch of roaches and Zerglings, and then I'm going to go for the enemies over to the left. So where's Hockleberry again? Hockleberry, where you at, buddy? Coming up in this direction. Let's throw some Banelings. Oh, if you shift Q it, he like rapid fires them. That's sweet. I just have to remember to actually do that. Okay, looking good. Probably want to make more spine crawlers over here. At least one, and then get a spore crawler, spore crawler, spore crawler, because they're just attacking us like crazy. I'd like to get rid of the Mutalisks, but the Roach Hydra attacks I feel like are the ones that could steamroll me the fastest. Oh god, that scared the shit out of me. Oh, I thought those were enemies. The enemy doesn't have any Banelings as far as I know. Okay. Okay, so we don't have to build a separate Baneling nest. We can just make them. I'm going to leave Wargirl at home because she has Transfuse, which is an excellent defensive ability, plus the Ursidon, if she gets enough health. And I really just need to make real units. So let's go ahead and just increase our supply as much as possible. Make some Zerglings. What's going on up here? So it looks like Evil Dell's getting attacked too. Evil Dell must survive, Hockleberry must survive, destroy all 3 hives, and then destroy the infested command centers, which I'm going to avoid. He seems like he's going to be able to defend himself just fine. What does he shoot? Minion attack. The fact that he has 6 things inside of him, I didn't quite catch what he was doing, but I'm sure it was ridiculous and hilarious at the same time. Let's upgrade to a hive so we can get something else. What am I thinking? So that we can get better upgrades as well, and then maybe Ultralisks later. Maybe I could go and kill the Ultra area first. Okay, back up, attack this. Oh, adrenal glands. That's what I want. Definitely adrenal glands. Man, pathing is kind of a big issue here. We'll just make a lot of Zerglings. Without tanks, mass Zergling actually will be very, very, very effective against Zerg, because it doesn't seem like they have Banelings, so we actually will be able to both defend and be offensive very easily with pretty much just Zerglings with some Roach backup. Pushing into the Mutalisk base, though, might be a little too challenging just because we don't have anything that can attack air. So I'm gonna go for the Roach Hydra place first so I can get a Hydra Den, and we'll be in great shape. So let's just keep getting as many upgrades as possible. Double Ultralisk, but they're getting path blocked, which is great for me. Okay, come on over here. Let's go ahead and Transfuse. Nice. Okay, yeah, I really like the optional upgrades for the defensive structures. We have reports of a mass of feral overlords about to travel across the map. Destroy them now, or we'll have to clean up for weeks. I see the rapid fire. That's actually really cool. We're gonna need more spore crawlers around. We've identified their flight path. Let none escape. Okay, so they're coming down and around. I don't really have anything else that attacks air. That's kind of a problem. Go back on gas. And start pushing out in this direction. I told myself I was going to leave Wargirl at home. Let's make some more Zerglings. And again, unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill all of these. Destroy Overlords. Okay, 0 of 30. Holy crap. Let's load these guys up into Hockleberry. We can bring Hockleberry with us. Roaches. Roaches. Why don't you come on up here? And we actually have to schedule like an attack to go against the Feral Zerg. I assume they're already rebuilding in the area that I want to go. You got to stay up here with the Hunter Killers. Everything else can rally up in this direction. So let's keep making roaches. Aberrations also would be pretty good in retrospect, so I might make some. So here come the overlords. Oh, they're very, very slow. We just have to kill all of them. I don't think so. Let's let's just shift click all of these. I don't think so. I don't think this is possible for me right now because I didn't get the Hydralisks fast enough. Let's get some aberrations. We need more overlords, so Hockleberry, increase our supply. Oh yeah, and this is going to take us into the Ultralisk base too. I don't think there's any way I'm going to be able to do this. Let's just move these up here. I mean, we are also getting free Banelings, which is pretty nice. Come on down in this direction. We're taking care of the Mutalisks, sort of. Okay, constant attacks. Yeah, unfortunately the overlords are going to get through. Again, someone let me know what happens if you do successfully kill them. I'd love to know. We can get adrenal glands, because I haven't yet. Let's get more aberrations. We're going to bring Hockleberry with us. We're going to throw some Banelings at these enemies. So I'm going straight for them. All right, attack. And start throwing Banelings, buddy. Keep pushing in. Hockleberry, get in there. Start throwing Banelings. Start throwing Banelings. Do it! Oh my god! Hockleberry, run! It's getting smoked. All right, back on out. Let's focus down some of these buildings. Rally up more Zerglings to help clean this up. It seems like we pushed through the defense. Hockleberry contributing a huge amount. Took out a ton of units there. That was hilarious. We just need to make sure that we load him up with Banelings. All right, come on down here. Just keep murdering their building. Maybe I should have kept these buildings alive, because now we're not going to get them, because it said that we would get their tech buildings later. They're trying to build things out of these eggs, so let's just wait to see what hatches out of them first. Do I need to go and help him? Do I have to go help Evil Del? I think I will. Nah, he should be fine right now. Okay, we're in good shape, so let's take these units, push through here. We should have enough to clean this up now, and then let's continue with our upgrades. Let's get Ground Carapace. And then that'll give us Hydralisks. We only killed 7 Overlords. That's horrible. And then, again, we're leaving the infested command centers alive. Great, you let some escape. We'll be hunting those Overlords for weeks. What does that mean, though? Oh, good. We got Group Spines. We got another Roach Warren. Cool. Hey, leave K5 New Media alone. Alright, come on up here. So now we can make Hydralisks, which are very important because there's a billion Mutalisks just constantly coming at us. Transfuse. Cool. Yeah, that rapid fire is actually really cool. I like that. It's like you can be a little more self-sufficient with defense, which is very, very, very nice. Next, you know what I think is if you were to destroy the infested command centers, he would stop giving us Banelings. I don't know about that for sure, but that's kind of the impression that I get. Let's load him up. We got him healed back up pretty quick. He's got a lot of Banelings left. I want to go for the Mutalisks next because they're very, very annoying. We're going to need a lot of Hydralisks. My Roaches can defend me from the Zerglings. So let's take what we've got. We're going to leave Wargirl. I'm going to leave Hockleberry too because he's not going to be too helpful against Mutalisks. So let's just take what we've got and start pushing in this direction. Oh, they do have Banelings. There are feral Banelings. Excuse me, I was wrong. I'm going to get more Aberrations. Not enough Vespene gas is about what I expected. If I would have killed those command centers, then it probably wouldn't be as big of a deal because I would have way more gas. But we're also close to our supply cap, and we need gas to increase it. Lots more Hydralisks. I didn't realize I made these, but I'm pleased with it. I guess I'll make Zerglings now because I'm hopeful that they won't have more Zerglings in their base. They are the bottom left, yeah. Okay, this is exactly what I'd hoped would happen. Hydralisk is going to smoke the Zerglings and the Mutalisks. My Roach is going to pretty much just take some heat for me. That's really why they exist. They're just helping take some extra damage. Okay, I need to save my money. Hey! So we took one of the Feral Brutalisks to my Leviathan for further study. It's kind of running a muck, so I'm having my guys jettison it down back to the planet. Oh, God. We're hoping it'll burn in lava, but if not, you'll need to kill it. Oh, my God. Okay, find and destroy the Brutalisk. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, Chaos New Media spawning a ton of Banelings to help us out. Lots of Ultralisks. We're going to have to deal with those Ultralisks here very, very soon. Let's take my units, come on up here and see if we can kill that Brutalisk. Maybe we'll get something for it, but otherwise it might just run amok. So let's just try to upgrade our supply. Wait for gas. It's constantly going to be gas. Is it still over here? It is. Also, it's going to block my Banelings from spawning, so let's get over there. We should have enough to kill this unless it's like beefed up in some way. Yes. Air Sick Brutalisk. It attacks very, very, very quickly. Okay, let's focus it down. We're also getting hit by this Aberration. There we go. Good work on killing that Brutalisk. I'm waiting for it to be like, but unfortunately, you didn't kill the Overlords. I'm writing down your feat in the additional comments of your performance review right now. That's great. All right, let's keep pushing. Killed sick defenseless creature, which barely managed to survive its internal injuries from falling from outer space. Okay. I really, really love the lightheartedness of this campaign. It's really nice to have some variety in these campaigns. You know, some of them are very, very serious. There's nothing wrong with that, of course. And some of them can be very lighthearted, like this, Marauders. And there's nothing wrong with that. I like having the variety. I really, really enjoy it. We're in good shape now, and we have reinforcements coming. Let's not destroy their spire because we're going to take control of it once we kill the hive. So let's move on over here, destroy this, and then destroy the hive quickly. There's a Mutalisk right there. Here comes the hive. That gave me one of the spires. Let's might as well start an upgrade now. Let's continue with our melee attacks. And now we have to focus down the Ultralisks. What's best against Ultralisks? I mean, air attacks. Honestly, I understand that air attacks, I mean, it makes it so that Ultralisks can't do anything to me, but is it really worth it? And the only reason I say that is because it would take a billion years to kill Ultralisks with Mutalisks. So I think I'm just going to stick with Hydralisk Roach, not Zerglings, though. That would be a mistake. And then Aberrations, and then just try to go in there. I do notice that chitinous plating seems broken on the Aberrations, because you'll notice it has the avatar picture. Avatar, is that what I'm thinking? No. It has the picture, though, for the +3, but it's not applicable. My other units have it properly. Just something about the Aberrations. So maybe I shouldn't be making Aberrations because they're not benefiting from my upgrades. I guess I will make Mutalisks, but I mean, I don't expect them to be too helpful. Alright, we can only have a max of 130 supply, I'm realizing now, because we just hit 550 and that was it. Let's bring Hockleberry with us and then just launch a shit ton of Banelings at these assholes. So Hockleberry, do it. Throw him! No, Hockleberry, throw him! There we go. That's so neat. I shift-queued it incorrectly. That's why that didn't work. All right, we got more Banelings now. It seems like when you use a certain amount, he stops being able to pick them up. Ultralisks. I assume these are the latest patched Ultralisks where they do a little extra damage to you, whether you're armored or not. I assume. So it's not like Hydralisks are going to help us out any better. Baneling's not a problem because we're leading with Roaches. Probably want even more Roaches, but Roaches will get smoked by Ultralisks. At the same time, I'm bringing Hockleberry, who can just spam Banelings on these guys. I'm a little nervous pushing into this base. Come on, K5, get a hold of your Banelings. These ones are attacking us. Hockleberry, no? Hockleberry, no, we have to be careful with auto-attacking with him. Just a noob request, super noob request. Just give him like a really mild attack so that I don't auto-attack him into stuff. But that's just because I'm not a good player. That's not because I think that's like a legitimate thing that needs to be included in these. Let's bring Wargirl too. Let's just bring everybody. As long as Evil Del doesn't betray us at the end of this. He's got a really fatty base. What I'm expecting is we finish the performance review and then it's going to be like, oh, and now you have to kill... Now destroy Evil Del's base. And he's got a lot of stuff up here. But we will have the ability to make Ultralisks. We are over the supply cap. Let's head down in this direction. Got to finish up these Ultralisks quickly. Focus fire, focus fire. Kind of bottlenecked in here. So are they, though. There we go. Focus fire. Oh, that's an actual den. We don't need to get out of there. I like that toss Banling ability. I quite like that a lot. I assume he's going to stick with it, but maybe in the future you actually have to build the Banelings yourself. Oh, good. There's definitely a benefit to exploring around these maps, because in all 3 maps there's just been all sorts of random pickups to get. I noticed that Hockleberry, since he's a detector, allows us to see creep tumors, which is good and bad, because I mean we're Zerg, we benefit from enemy creep too, so maybe. It's better that we keep some of them alive. Let's move him forward, kill the Spore Colony. Anything that isn't gonna endanger him. These spore colonies on the high ground we gotta get rid of. Here's the hive. Let's just start throwing banelings like crazy. It doesn't work on buildings. Well, does it? I don't think so. It doesn't work on buildings, but it's a really good ability. It's just you have to make sure you're diligent with loading him up with banelings. Maybe in future missions you won't get free banelings. You actually have to build the banelings, and then you can load them in. All right, complete. Wargirl, good work with cleaning up the hives. Unfortunately, given how long you took and how low you scored, you simply aren't off the hook yet. You're going to have to... No. Beg your pardon? I said no. I'm through following your commands. Think about this carefully, Wargirl. You will be finished. You'll become an outcast, no longer part of the swarm. And you will be dead. Aw, shit! Look at Wargirl trying to get into upper management. I knew it! Destroy Evil Del's base. You can't possibly beat me. I have an entire Leviathan filled with an army from orbit. I have an Overseer that can shoot banelings. Launch the drop pods! Oh lord, get back to base. You sure about this? Definitely. Alright, let's load Hockleberry up. And yeah, so now we have to attack. Oh lord, they're like really good Zerg too. Of course they're gonna be. Don't be too overzealous with this, Wargirl. Wargirl. Alright, let's get in there. Again, we have real good defenses. Pushing into that base is gonna be tough. Let's get a bunch of Ultralisks now, because we have all of our upgrades. Maybe... Oh no, it didn't. I had hoped maybe it would unlock more upgrades. If we just hang out over here, we can stop him from ever getting units up in this direction. So we'll hang out here. Meanwhile, we can just keep defending this area. Oh, he's attacking me from down here, too. Where are these units coming from? Hockleberry, get up here. We can bring Wargirl with us. And we can also build, I guess, a couple more spine crawlers down just around here because we don't know where we're going to get attacked from. Let's get missile attacks. Now that we don't actually have to spend money on getting supply, I guess let's get a few Mutalisks. That was probably a waste in retrospect. Yeah, oh, he's got Raptorlings too. So yeah, we never destroyed those infested Terran bases. Let's just leave these banelings outside and actually use them to go and attack. Meanwhile, let's get up here. No, what? Hey, you taught him how to play poker. You shouldn't be attacking him. Okay, here we go. I mean, I can't say. We just got to go for it here. Okay, we're pushing in. Good lord. Okay, back out. Back out. I should have brought Hockleberry so that I could... Okay, Hockleberry, here we go. Just throw the banelings, buddy. Keep doing it. Yes! Yes! Is that Evil Del? Everyone back up. Everyone back up. We need Hydralisks to defeat him. Oh my god, look at what he spawns. Oh lord, Burrow. Oh, she doesn't have Burrow. At least call down your pets. Oh no. Run. Run, Wargirl. Good lord, did you see what he attacks us with? He's got a ton of health too, of course he does. We're making more Hydralisks. His minions that he spawns are crazy. And I appear frozen right now. Oh no. Oh no! Don't crash! Okay, good. Oh, it was just it was brief internet lag. I was really gonna be sad if that was the case. We are getting smoked by him, and he's in our base. We need to. Oh, okay. Get in there, and we have to somehow take him out. All right, move in directly under him, Hydralisks, and let's focus fire. Get in there too, Wargirl. Get in there. Start transfusing. Oh, we have our Hunter Killers still. Yes! Evil Del going down! The dream is real! I'm sorry, Ivandel. You know that you're my friend. I wouldn't kill you in real life, right? You've been a thorn in my side for quite some time now. Soon I'll finally be free of your arrogance. Are you saying you intend on killing me? No, I won't allow it. Oh shit, it's me! I would come to Ivandel's rescue. Both of you would be a fantastic specimen to advance my research. You again, Jack Archer? Funky Usernar? I've killed you twice already. How is it you keep coming back? No, I'm afraid we haven't met personally. The people you killed were my clones. I am the original Jayborino. What? Just how many clones do you have? Oh, many. I simply create them and give them an overriding objective. After all, who better to trust than your own clone? You're nuts. No, I'm Jayborino! Ah, what a shame. But at least I still have my broodmaster friend. So Wargirl escaped, and I have taken Evildel hostage. What happened? A mad Terran scientist happened. He captured Evildel. We're gonna need to rescue him. Why? I know you hate him now, but you and Evildel used to be friends. I can't see you really wishing this fate on him. We'll also need him to sign your performance review, and if you save him, he'll probably give you a good one. Fine. Get in touch with Taco Man Dan. We're going to need his infiltration expertise. Nice. What a fun plot line too. This is really cool. I realized earlier I made the comment, of course I'd never kill you in real life, as if that ever needs to be said. Don't anyone share this with my employer now. Alright, so yeah, real fun. That mission was great. This mission and last mission were fantastic. If I have anything to say about all three of the missions together, was maybe the first mission needs to be toned down just a little bit, but otherwise I've had a great time with missions 2 and 3. Very lighthearted. I love the shout-outs to all the community members. And myself, I'm really pleased that I'm a mad scientist. Alrighty, well, this has been Jayborino. I'm glad that Evildel isn't dead, so he can get, we can rescue him. Again, it's kind of like it's a feel-good community story. We're going to go and rescue and rescue our boss and get a good performance review. and theoretically kill me. Alright, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye now.